human nature. Yeah, that makes me. I'm a fucking expert on human nature.
No,
God,
you don't have to be an
I'm
expert
fucking-
for your subconscious mind to pick up these small details and kind of put it together in that way.
But why wouldn't have my mind picked up on these small details before the night of it happening?
No,
is
the
question.
timing would be curious. I would agree with you
Yeah,
there.
so that is my only story that I have where I can lend any validity to dreams or anything where it makes sense, where I have seen it happen, I have had it happen. I can't make any sense of it. I don't believe in it, but it happened.
So, I mean, there's been some surveys where as much as, or as high as 98% of people surveyed believed that some kind of precognitive dream was
I think
possible
it's garbage
and exists.
No, that's garbage. That's fucking garbage.
It's fucking
Well,
it's
again,
what you just fucking said happened. And now you're saying
I
it's garbage.
understand. I just told you also that I don't agree with what the fuck happened, and I don't agree that it's 98% of goddamn people that do it.
No,
That's all that I'm
I
saying.
said 98% of people believe that it is possible that precognitive dreams exist and that people can have them.
All right. Well, that's fair. I agree with that.
So, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that we can talk about relative to this with the brain and why we, how dreaming happens in our sleep and why sleep is important and all kinds of stuff. But, one, I think, interesting aspect of dreaming is this concept of lucid dreaming that you brought up before.
Yeah.
So
let me enter your dreaming.
So lucid dreaming is, for those that aren't aware, when someone is dreaming and they become cognizant of the fact that they're dreaming. So they essentially become awake, if you will, within their dream. So they know that they're dreaming, and essentially they can control and guide and kind of, have some say in what happens in the dream. This is something that most people, or a lot of people, can train themselves to do over time if you try really hard. There's a lot of different things that people believe relative to lucid dreaming. It's essentially, you can do basically anything you want, and your brain, doesn't recognize, can't really distinguish. You would feel like you were actually doing it. Your brain wouldn't really be able to tell. You would have the same kind of emotions. You would have the same types of feelings. So essentially, it would be a way for you to do something that you wouldn't or couldn't do in a physical world.
Have you ever had one of these dreams where you can control? I haven't. I have not.
However, Allison and I, again, have spent the last week or so, like I said, a lot of people can train themselves to do this.
Okay.
So we have been attempting to lucid dream.
What has your experience been like?
My experience has been miserable. I've had no success at this. I have, however, as I said, improved my ability to at least recall what I dreamed about more than I did before.
Okay, so take me through your process of doing that, at least the recall of it, and then I'm curious.
Well, there's two main things you can do if you want to lucid dream. One is you need to keep a dream journal. Okay, you need to wake up and you need to write down what you dreamed about.
This is my dream journal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The other thing that you need to do is you've seen Inception, right?
Yeah. Of course.
So essentially, they have like that totem type of thing.
Yep.
Every person did that they could use to recognize when they were dreaming or not. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Leonardo DiCaprio, if you watch the movie, he had that little top. So he could spin that top, and if it kept spinning forever, right, didn't fall, that was his way of knowing that when he was in the dream. Obviously, gravity would make it fall in the real world. So
that's interesting. I don't think I ever understood that movie until you just explained it to me. So thank you for that.
That's what it was. The ending of that movie, spoiler alert, where they show in the top, and then the last scene, it like flickers, like it's going to potentially fall, and so the viewer is unsure whether he's actually dreaming or in the real world. But anyway, that's
I wasn't that stupid then, because that flicker just made me think that I was stupid.
No, that movie.
You're also saying that it's the same way. Yeah,
incredible movie.
Yeah, of course.
But that type of thing, having this kind of reality check, is another key tactic to lucid dreaming. So like you can look at a clock frequently. You have to do this when you're awake. So if you look at a clock a lot, or you count your fingers, those are two of the most common ways to reality check. Because normally when you're dreaming, a clock is going to be all distorted, or you're going to have like 6 or 7 fingers or something like this. So those are the two main things that you want to do. There's some other tactics. But those are the two main things. Again, I had no success at lucid dreaming. Allison, I don't think had success, but
no, I had success.
She got closer than me. So
yeah, so I just generally I have really vivid dreams, so I thought that I didn't want to do this. You can ask Adam. I didn't want to participate in this because I don't like having vivid dreams, but I decided to help him out, and I was able to, out of maybe 7 nights, 4 nights, become cognizant that I was in a dream, and I was like, okay, cool, like, let's do this. And then right as I realized that I was dreaming, I woke up every time. Like, I couldn't stay in the dream once I realized I was dreaming.
I'm jealous of you guys being able to sleep that heavy, because the minute that I realize I'm in a dream, I have to take a giant piss, and then I wake up, and then I take a piss, and then that's the end of it. So I'm jealous that you guys can even get to the state of dreaming where you guys can, like, okay, I'm in a dream. I don't have to take a piss. Don't have a boner. Okay, let's continue with this.
I was excited, and I think that might have been my problem, is that every time I realized I was dreaming, it's like, okay, yeah, cool, like what, like what next? And then like I got too excited and I woke up, probably adrenaline.
Yeah, I might be in this. I might be in the fluid dream state, except the fluid is piss, and I have to wake up and just take a piss. So I don't even know what that's. I don't sleep heavy at all, so I don't dream. I'm up fucking every 2. I sleep like an 85-year-old man, so I have no experiences of like dreams or anything. So I wish I could relate.
everyone sleeps in approximately 90-minute cycles, so that's normal.
Yeah, I know. My Fitbit tells me how I fucking sleep, Adam. Thank you. Are you my Fitbit?
But I'm saying that if you wake up every like 2 hours, that's not necessarily atypical. That everyone has a cycle that is kind of in that time frame.
Oh no! Tell Erin that it's not atypical that everybody wakes up every 2 hours, because she sleeps like a fucking brick for fucking 12 hours.
I'm not saying that everyone wakes up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everyone wakes up. Some people do, but I'm not saying everyone does. But there are periods every 90 to 120 minutes where you're more susceptible to a wake up than.
I feel like I have a period every 120 minutes.
You have a period?
I have a period every 120 minutes. That's what I feel like. I feel like I fucking wake up, my feet hurt, everything about me just, goddamn, I'm the worst sleeper in the world.
So
probably just out of shape.
So you want to be able to lucid dream. You think it would be cool?
I just want to be able to sleep heavily. That's what I want to be able to do. Let's start with that, and then I would move on to lucid dreaming. No, because every creature in my household wakes up at all hours of the night, whether it be Erin, or whether it be the dogs, or whether it be Ellie. Just fucking everything's waking up, and I'm a light sleeper, so I don't dream, and I wake up with everything.
But you don't need to sleep heavy to dream or lucid dream.
Okay, great news. What do you fucking want me to say? You want me to wake up and write a fucking journal?
Yes,
because the journal's going to say, "Fuck life. I want to just goddamn sleep. There's no dreams here." 2:30 a.m. Still not dreaming. Still not sleeping. Fuck Adam and Allison. Move on. Next page.
Oh, no,
Next page. Next night is going to say, "Thought I was dreaming. Had to take a piss. Woke up. Can't sleep again." Next page. Dreaming a little bit. Woke up right as soon as the dream was sweet. Had to take a piss. Dog shit everywhere. Next page. So, what do you guys want me? What do you guys want me to say in my dream journal? What do you guys want me to say in my dream journal?
So, if you could lucid dream tonight, what would you want to dream? So, lucid dream would be, again, you could dictate what you're dreaming.
Okay.
And then you could be cognizant of what you're doing, and you could actually like go do it. You could say, I want to be Superman, and I want to fly around, and I want to have X-ray vision, and look under women's clothes, and do whatever you wanted.
Creep.
I'm trying to predict what Chase would do.
That's creep.
Okay.
You're trying to predict. That's not what I would do. What I would want to do is have a dream about a guy who's sleeping heavily through the night.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
No, that there is honestly, that there is no that he has no worries in the world. Maybe I'm just a stressed out motherfucker, but I want to have a dream where there's a guy that just has no stress. He's just he's just walking through life. Like there's like delicious cheese on one side of the road. There's candy on one side
on
of the road.
On the side of the
there's
road.
Like,
do you
there's
have
like
disgusting
happy.
That should be?
There's like happy old people. Like as he walks down the road, like they're just waving and they're like, "Hey, we got nothing to worry about." And then there's like a petting. Yeah, there's like a petting zoo on the other side of the road of the old people. Like there's a whole. Like I don't have any dreams. I don't have any dreams that I want to have. That's the sad part.
That sounds so pitiful. Yeah, I don't have any dreams.
No, there's just I enjoy life. My life is not like it's not the least stressful of all lives, but I enjoy it. There's not a dream that I want to have where I want to like control my dream. If I'm having a dream, I want to completely escape and not be a part of it.
No, you
right?
No, you do want to be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. I want my...
So, like, you could dream that you're laying on the beach or something, if that's a relaxing...
It seems like so much work. It seems like work for me to determine how I want to live my dream. I just want my dreams to determine my dreams.
Just don't want the pressure.
I want my dreams.
I want somebody to tell me what to dream.
Yeah, it's so much. I have to worry about how my life is living in life, and then I fall asleep. Maybe, but I look. Listen, I have to worry about how I'm living my life in life, and then I fall asleep. And then you're asking me how I want to live my life. I don't want to live my life in my sleep. I want to go to sleep. I want to dream of something fucking fantastic where I don't have to control it, and then I wake up and I got to control it. That's what I want to do. So I don't want lucid dreams. I don't want dreams where I have to be like, it's like a. You ever play that? There was a submarine game when we were younger, Adam. Did you ever play that where like you had to like choose the fantasy where like did you want to shoot this thing or did you not want to shoot this thing or did you just want to go like did you ever play that game?
That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a UB42 game or something. But I feel like that's a dream where like. You enter this state of like choose A, B, or C. I choose A, B, or C in every goddamn facet of my life. I don't want to do it in dreams. Just let me dream. Let me be a fucking donkey in my dreams. Let me eat a goddamn carrot. Let me shit where I want to, wherever you want to be. I don't want to choose. I don't want to be in a lucid dream.
So you want your dreams to dominate you.
I want my dreams to be something that's
an interesting interpretation.
He wants to be dominated.
I want my dreams to be something. No, listen, I don't want to be dominated in my dreams. I want my dreams to be something that I can't live in my normal life. And I have to make huge decisions in my normal life.
Yeah, that's fine. But then you're saying that you want to do something that you're not going to live in your normal life, but you don't want to be able to control it?
There's too much pressure to control your dreams and your life. I don't want that pressure. I don't want that fucking pressure, Adam. I don't want to choose in my dreams. Do you want to fly in a UFO or do you want to live underwater? I don't want to make that fucking decision.
In my dreams, I want to like kick the shit out of people that I hate in the real world without consequence.
But why would you want to do that? That's so much stress. You can think about that shit, but
to me.
You can think about that shit in the real world.
I know,
that's
but
my
I wanna,
point.
Like have an outlet for it.
You can have an outlet for this is
but so thinking about it is different than if you're actually dreaming it.
Like
you are feeling it. Yeah, you are feeling the emotions. If you're beating the shit out of them, you're feeling the blood splatter onto your face, and you're actually there.
But
then you wake up and you're like, oh, none of this meant anything. This guy's not dead.
Yeah, but then you feel better.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel better about that.
And that's part of the lucid dreaming thing. The reason why some people encourage it is to help people that have traumatic dreams overcome them by being able to face their trauma and on their terms.
That's not fair. This is not a fair conversation because you're comparing normal dreaming fuckers like me comparatively to people that went to Afghanistan, came back, and are having